Welcome to my review of the new Soldier's Knife. You would have seen in some of my other reviews I've reviewed the Swiss Champ, which is its larger brother. With this knife, this is actually one of my favourite knives. It's got a different type of plastic. I'm not too sure of the details, but also has some grippy bits on the edge. Seems to be more durable than the plastics used in traditional Swiss Army knives. The thing I like about this knife is it's pretty minimal, but got all the sort of major features you need from a pocket knife, apart from the scissors and corkscrew. But due to shortages in cork, you find that there's less corks in wine bottles these days, so that's not really a problem anymore. The locking mechanism on this knife is different from the locking mechanism in the Workchamp. I prefer this locking mechanism. With the Workchamp, it uses I'll quickly show you. Basically, with this slider here, this is to unlock the knife when it's in a locked position. So at the moment, that's locked. To unlock, I just basically slide this down and then pull it down while using two hands. With the Soldier's Knife, it can all be done with one hand, carefully, and also to put back, if you have practice, you can do it with one hand as well. But yeah, it's this piece of metal here bends while it's open to lock it, and to unlock it you push it and then clip it down, and hence this hole here for the one-handed operation. Also on this knife there's a few other tools, all of which are pretty useful. Your bottle opener and flathead screwdriver, and I think this is a wire stripping or wire crimping tool. I can't remember how to use that. Also with this screwdriver, this also locks in the same way the knife does, so there's a bit of metal here which you have to bend over with your finger, and then that unlocks it, which is pretty handy. I haven't seen a locking bottle opener screwdriver on a pocket knife before. Then you've got your can opener with a flathead, which is pretty useful. I would recommend using a normal can opener because this is pretty extreme, but you know, if you've got no can opener, use your pocket knife. Yes, and then we've got the serrated saw, which is fantastic if you're camping and you need a bit of kindling. It's pretty solid actually. It's one of the biggest saws I've seen on a pocket knife, but obviously because the actual knife is a lot bigger than your standard pocket knife. Other features are, well, the only remaining two features is your screwdriver, your Phillips screwdriver, which I haven't used yet. I find with some of the Victorinox, the metals can be easily bent if you overuse them. So really it's just if you can't find a screwdriver. I wouldn't use it as an everyday screwdriver. And also we have the leather punch, I think it is. I have never really used one of these, and it's probably the hardest tool to get out of the knife. I always worry about breaking my fingernails with these things. So this is your punch here, and I guess you can use it to make holes and things, like leather or so forth. Can be useful. It's got like a sharp blade on one side, so for twisting motion you get your hole. Anyway, that's my review of the new Soldier's Knife. Came out in 2008. I would highly recommend it, and it's probably one of my favourite knives. But also consider some of the other knives in the larger range. I mean, the Swiss Champ, not the Swiss Champ, sorry, the Workchamp is also worth considering. If you want to see a review on this, see my other reviews. Anyway, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video.